Welcome guys. So today we are going to learn how to design this bracket using FreeCAD. In the previous video we learned how to design an object using the tools in FreeCAD. So on this page we have our projection views that we will be using to draw the bracket. Okay, so what all we need to do is to select a new sketch and select the plane. Then we start drawing the view where we can pad. So we will draw this view onto our sketcher. So as you can see, this is the view on the projection. Then you select this tool to draw this arc. Then you select the circle to draw the inner circle here, and we draw this circle and this circle. Then we select this tool to draw this line, and this line. So right now all we need to do is to constrain the sketch. Constraining means we are dimensioning the sketch. So we go to the page and look for the dimensions. For this circle we have the radius of 20, and for this circle we have the radius of 30, and this one we have a radius of 10. Then the position where you can locate this circle is 10 millimeters from the edges of this, 10 millimeters for the edges. And this slot will be creating it after padding the first sketch. So let's go back to our sketch. So over here we select this, then we select the constraint, that is the radius constraint. Then we select 20, then we select this one, diameter is 30. We select this one as 10. So we click this one and click this one and assign equal to. So each of these circles are equal to each other. The position from the origin is 10 centimeters, but we need to dimension this one first. So over here we select a horizontal constraint tool. Then the other side will be 50. Enter. That's coincident too. Sorry. So click this side, click this side. So click this one, then click the coincidence. Alright, so the object is constrained. Then in there with the inner circles, it is 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters from the origin of the circle. So we select the circle and the edge. Then we create horizontal to be 10 and vertical to be 10. Vertical also as 10. So you do that for the second one too. So it's also 10. Then we click the centers and align the centers of the circle. So we align it this way. Alright, so we pad, so we leave sketch and pad to a distance of 15 millimeters. So increase this side to 15. Okay, so we click this side to create that slot we saw in the projection. So we create a sketch over there. So let's go back to our projection views. So over here the slot is way from here, so you can look at it from this side, from here to here. So the distance is 25 plus 5, which is 30. So 30 from the edge, from here to this side will be 30. This side is a fillet. So let's go back to our model. Then we create a rectangle there. So let's select these two. This is called external geometry, the previous dimensions of the object. So we click this side and click here and here. We are going to base on that side to dimension this circle. Here is 5, so we constrain it to 5. Right here is 30. Then we click this side vertically as constraint, as 5. We click this side to be in line. So our object is constrained now. So we click leave sketch, then we pocket. So this is the pocket tool. Then we pocket the whole through. So we increase just the pocket length. As you can see, it's pocketing to the last side. So we click OK to finish that one. So we fillet these edges. So we create a fillet. So the fillet edges is 5. So we increase this side to 5. So we select other edges too. We select this side, this side, this side, this side, then we select that side. Then we click OK. So you can see that all the sides have been filleted already. So we are done with this design. All we need to do is to shade it to look like the previous one. So we just right click on this and select. We right click on the selected body, then we click on appearance. So change the appearance to yellow. We hit. So this appearance, you can as well as change it to a gold color to look like the previous one that we saw, like this one. So try that for your next project. Thank you for watching.